Happy Thursday, folks. We're going to jump right into a screen share, so squat hold. Stay where you are. I'm going to screen share with you top 10 things that you can do today list. Why do I have a candle in my hand? Because all we get is this. All we get is that candle. So I'm a for-profit. I'm here to help. I've got volcanic passion for helping veterans, military, and families. But God has said, you know what, Albert? All you get is this itty bitty candle, and that's it. So, unfortunately, like medevac, we'd want to go help quickly, help you guys get, where to better, higher level of care quickly, and nobody else seems to give a damn. So as I was saying, I'm on Rumble just before this, that I was in the room at a Indiana veteran event the other day, and it's a small event of let's call them decision makers. And they, like one woman said, well, better luck next year. And I'm like, oh my God, next year? No. What does this say? This, and by the way, I carry my Bible and my candle with me now everywhere I go. So I held these two up and I was like, this says do good things today. So that's what I'm going to do today. I'm going to talk to you guys today. Apparently, the government doesn't give a shit. So I'm going to talk to you guys today. So let me put my candle down and I'm going to screen share with you guys and get moving. So here's some massively important information, folks. Whether you're my client or not, I'm going to share a checklist with you that is available on the old interwebs. So on my website, you'll see some buttons at the top. There's a top 10 to-do checklist here. Click on that. Now, there are live links in there. That's why you may see it differently out on my staff. We're working on some like flyers and posts and stuff like that we can put out there to get your attention and say, hey, you need to know about this stuff, because that's the thing. That I build this stuff for you guys because you guys ask for it, or you guys are saying stuff. I'm a solutions guy, so when I hear problems, I'm like, all right, let me find the solution, the fast, accurate, correct solution. So I have walked through this before, so I'm going to walk through it pretty, steady paced. So I'm not going to dive deep into it like I have before on other things. I just want you guys every couple of days. I just want you to know that this is out there on the interweb, and nobody else is doing this for you. I wish it were different, but nobody else is out there doing this stuff for you. So everything, all grace all glory is through God. So that's what I'm here to help you guys out with, is your abundance and fulfillment. So here's your checklist of top 10 things that you can do today. As I talk, I'm going to highlight stuff because I'm looking back and forth between screen to screen here. I've got 3 different screens that I work from. So in order to get your shit together, folks, you have to first get your kit together. Military and veterans, we understand this. Here are 10 things at least. It's got this little funky sign for a reason here. Top 10 things that you can do today. Maybe 8. It may be 12. Top 10 today. Nobody else is talking about, hey, here's shit that you can do today. Here's what you need to know about today. Nope. Nobody. So, unfortunately. Fulfilled other than God and the Bible. So there you go. I guess you'd say the highest of the high is saying, hey, get your shit together. But he wouldn't say it that way, though. All right. Your kit's not complete without this, guys. You have to align with faith first. Why? Fulfillment begins with alignment. For you folks out there who don't believe that we're in, or believe that biblical times were thousands of years ago, you are dead wrong. We're constantly in biblical times, because if you don't believe in good and evil, well, that's evil winning. That is evil winning. All you get, folks, is today. God says abundance, love what he loves, hate what he hates. You are going to have to align with him and that abundant knowledge. And you've got 2 things in your favor. You've got one is free will, and the other is him. So, but you have to flip that switch, and it can happen immediately. Flip that switch and say, hey, you know what? No more fear. God, you're in charge. Let's go. Then we start working on your team. Yes, I've got a team of great people who, I'm not saying if. Evil has a team. There's no if. Evil has a team day and night stealing from you. What does the Bible say about that? That evil is a lion prowling at night, wolf at night, jackal at night, evil trying to devour you. You don't believe me? Ask widows. Ask widows if they're getting paid a big ass check. Hey, sorry for your husband's death. Here's a big check, Liddy. Spend it wisely. Any of them getting checks? The answer is no. Moving on. Evil as a team, you do too. Join the mission. Order. So you have to start getting your kit together, which is order the smart book. Here you go. This is your smart book. It's on Amazon. Super simple. The link takes you straight to it. Your smart book, folks, is very, very simple read. It's got a checklist or definitions and rules in the back, stuff like that. So like I just said with widows, that if I call it drama and trauma, if the VA specifically, but if the government or evil, whatever, if the VA paid for drama and trauma, why aren't widows getting massive checks as soon as the husband dies? Because evil doesn't play that way. Things like that are in there telling you the truth. All right. And what else we got here? So join the 5S Nations. These are groups that I own so that you guys are doing good things together. You can engage, purposeful word here, engage, like, share, subscribe, see content you've never seen before. So the room that I was in the other day, the VA, heads of VA are in there. And I just said straight to their face, same thing I'm telling you guys, that there's content that I put out that you got that nobody else knows of. We all know pay charts. Like I call it pay charts and green bubbles. I've got pay charts that you've never seen before. And us military and veterans are used to pay charts. E5, 4 years, 5 years, family of 4, boom. That's what we're going to get paid, that kind of stuff. The VA does not create those things for you because if you knew better, you'd do better, wouldn't you? But you don't know. So anyway, and that's not your fault. But now that you know something, do something. So you're going to see content you've never seen before. Green bubbles. What are green bubbles? Man, I bet you really want to know what green bubbles are because they all pertain to 100% permanent total, life-changing money and benefits that kick in. And I'm talking life-changing. What's it say at the top of my website? Life-changing. This is life-changing. I wish I would have known and done better sooner. Yep. All right, moving on. Join the groups. Share. Bring joy to others. Otherwise, you get kicked out. I have no time. All we get is today. This book says today. Do good things or else. So I'm here. Yes, I'm a sinner too. So if you think I'm talking down to you or throwing rocks, I'm not. I'm just going by fruit like I'm supposed to. Make sure you guys are tuning in. Like, share, subscribe. There are, I call it talking at you. If you haven't heard me say that, there are channels where I'm talking at you like this, and it's uncomfortable for all of us. Trust me. I want to get in the room and talk with you. So there's other rooms for that. But I have to have some talking at you content out there for you guys to have softer landings and make sure you're doing the right thing for yourself and your family. Then we start getting into finances. So when I was in Tampa for a special operations event, a veteran or a Marine said, Albert, pretend I'm a dumbass Marine in a big hurry. So tell me what you do as quickly as possible. And I said, well, I tell you, I do 5 things that nobody else out there does. I identify what money is out there for you, where it is, how we're going to go get it together quickly or fast, if you want to put that fast in there. And he goes, oh, yeah, that works. Tell me more. So that's what I do, guys. We have things like quizzes out there to soften the blow for you. The quizzes have been complete. The videos have been done. Now it's just getting edited, chopped up, and all that kind of stuff. So within the next week or two, the quiz in all its glory will be on my website. So, and that is purposefully, in the military we'd say dumbed down, but like I'm there to help the lowest person possible, which is like a lady trying to help an old guy across the street. And she's like, oh, I don't know anything about him, but I see stickers and I just want to help him, and I know he's not doing well, and I need to help him. Like I hear stuff like that, and that's why I created checklist and the quiz and all this stuff. Again, all glory is through him. So it's just, this is what my path and my mission is. All right. So VA quiz. Again, these are things that maybe you do 12 or 13 of them. Maybe you do 7 or 8 of them, but do something. Like pay yourself first. Veterans and older folks, that's, by the way, I've got 2 types of clients. Older folks like me to be made right. Younger folks to be made whole. So the younger folks, they're not going to pay themselves first with this step 1 video here. So again, this is a checklist around 10 things that you can do for yourself today. It doesn't mean you have to do every single one of them. If it doesn't pertain to you, skip it. If it does pertain to you, do it. All right, moving on. by the time, guys, that you book a call with me, that's an onboarding call. My almost said my candle, my calendar can handle 200 people per hour to onboard, which sounds amazing, but it's not even a fraction of the pain that you guys are out there feeling. And so the reason why I'm adding more softness like quiz and other things like the checklist, because when you fly on airlines, as you're coming down to land, the last 20 minutes when they're coming down to land, they do what they call step downs, where they get lower and they get slower. Well, historically, I believe that you guys have felt that it's a little too abrupt drop with hey, I don't know you, Albert, and all of a sudden I'm on your calendar. I'm happy to get on your calendar, but then I've got confusing terms like phase 1, phase 2, all that kind of stuff, and I don't want to confuse you guys and scare you guys off. So I've softened up language. I've removed language that you guys don't need to worry about, especially now that I've got my clients represented by veterans' rights attorneys, which is massive. Those guys are able to step in and kick down doors that it's just amazing. So by the time you guys get on my calendar, when I'm saying things here in a minute, I'm going to talk to you about veteran community outreach. Get me in front of your groups. When you're getting me in front of your group, that is different than an onboarding call. My calendar can handle 50 people per call. And like, I would love to onboard your small church group, but that's an onboarding call. Yes, I can do it. Yes, I'd love to do it. My point to that is, by the time, I call it velvet roping. You guys are all VIPs. I want you to be treated with as much kindness and joy as possible. But your fulfillment is through some shock and awe and some hard times. But we're going to be together, and that's what camaraderie is, which is in the back of your smart book. That says camaraderie is embracing this up together. So before you book a call with me, know that you want to be on my calendar. So again, if you need to back up, that's fine. Go if you want to watch some of the talking at you videos. Okay, if you want to go to events that I do where I'm talking with you, I host a once a month event for that. And we have to move with purpose and intention. And another definition or term that's in my book is my smart book for you guys is there's 3 personalities, like airborne personalities. Some people want to jump first, others want to jump in the middle, others want to jump later, and that's fine. But the thing is, guys, you have to know that others out there are hurting, and all you get, guys, is today. All you get is today. So nope, we'll get past that. I don't want to confuse you guys more. But so I'm going to come down here to community outreach here in a second and back up what I was saying there. But number 5, pay it forwards. Spread this. So this is going to be, it is already on my website. It's going to be on the groups, anywhere we can put it. Again, it's live links and stuff in there. So it's hard to you can't just print this off and that kind of stuff. So my staff and I are making sure that we're putting it out there everywhere, getting in front of you guys. So make sure you guys are sharing this checklist with your community in or out of uniform. They all need to know about this. Spread that word. So that takes me to veteran community outreach. So community outreach, this is where I'm talking with your people. So I had a meeting with a motorcycle guy yesterday who's also involved in other veteran stuff, and like through the Legion. And just get me in front of your people. Church group, coffee group, Salesforce has VetForce. Get me in front of your people where I can talk with them and give them answer tough questions from them. I love doing it. It's bittersweet. I love, again, all glory is through him, but I'm supposed to do good things every day. And all I get is this candle. So get me in front of your people so that we can all huddle around this candle and I can light some other candles out there. Get me in front of your 50 people, your 100 people, so I can tell them stuff and ask them stuff and answer them. I am a for-profit. I have no restrictions. I am under God's tutelage. There's nobody between me and God. Little g government, little g Google, go F yourself. God is my guy and my guide. And he's saying, hey, Albert, this is a path you're on. Here's your candle. Go do it. Go spread this gospel and don't let anybody blow your candle out. So get me in front of your people. Church group, small group, academy. We all have teams. It's funny, but civilians go, well, I don't know 20 people. Veterans go, oh man, I went to basic with this dude. I went to academy with these guys. Yes. Get me in front of them. They need to know about this stuff. Every day that goes by, I mean, unfortunately, what's the Bible say? Do good things, do good deeds every day. Do good deeds every day. Get me in front of your people. It's a massive good deed, life-changing, abundance, all that stuff. I have podcasts. If you have stages, get me on a stage. Now, there's a difference between speaking and community outreach. So some people were confused by that. Well, I don't think my church is going to pay you to talk. That's not the point. No. Community outreach, you guys don't pay me to be there, guys. And community outreach, I'd prefer to be as streamlined as possible. I don't have to physically be in the room with you guys. I have clients all around the world. So trust me, I don't need it. Like a guy asked me if I could drive out to Atlanta to be in a big event for 15 minutes on the stage. And I said, that doesn't seem very efficient. I said, I'm an efficient guy. I'm on camera right now talking to you guys. So I was like, I'm happy to be on camera in front of you guys. Global SOF asked me to be part of some stuff, which you'll find out more later too. Anyhow, community outreach is different than speaking. So just want to clarify that. Guys, become a force multiplier. 1099 contract. All you're doing is getting people on my calendar, get people, and it's a commission base, starts out 10%. So imagine, yes, a speaking fee, or I onboard 200 people that you help me get in front of. Well, that's massively awesome for abundance. So, all right, guys, let's see where we are on time. Yep, pretty much on time. So I know this stuff is helpful. Like, share, subscribe it. Share the heck out of this. It's on my website. It's in the groups. And so just, again, guys, spread that word. Let me get back to number 5 here. Spread the word. Pay it forwards. Nobody knows this stuff. I'm telling you. Every room I go into, people are like, oh, I didn't know. Yeah, I know. I've been around long enough to know this. Been around 6 years, delivered to Delta, MARSOC, 160th fighter pilots, stuff like that. Deadliest humans on Earth, giving me hugs. So it's about trust and performance, guys. I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I said I was going to go to Destin for a special operations event. I went. I said I was going to go to SOF Week. I went. Every time I go somewhere, it's hugs. Albert, God bless you, man. Keep it up. But all we have, folks, is this candle. It's all we have. It's this little humble candle. I'll see you tomorrow.